There's lots of ways that a brand can reach a consumer today, either through traditional, paid, earned, and owned channels, through advertising. But over the last decade, there's been a new form, a new way to reach people, and that is through social media, and with this sort of new channel that's been created over the last decade called influencers. These are how we define as influential consumers that have something to say and that reach a large audience that care about what they have to say. And so we play an intermediary role and a platform role that connects brands to these influencers and activates these influencers to reach an audience that brand really wants to reach. A wide array of brands today. Our customers are not only CPG, where our history has been and where our success has been in enabling brands like consumer packaged goods and in food and beverage to be able to reach that shopper as close to the decision making as possible, but also in new emerging categories where influencer marketing has proven to really make an impact around consumer electronics, beauty, fashion. We're seeing a broader and broader application for influencer marketing as customers' attention is being drawn to new forms of consuming content and engaging with each other. We're seeing more and more ways that brands can interact beyond just the historical context of CPG to shopper. One of the sort of understated areas where influencer marketing really plays an important role is in sort of the concept of new. When there's a new product launch and consumers aren't really familiar with how to use this new product, or for a product that has no equity at all, one of the great ways to really get that message out is through influencers, using that as sort of peer-to-peer relationship, consumers engaging with other influential consumers that they trust. And so that really spans multiple categories and multiple sort of purchase decisions. And so that's one of the areas that we've been homing in on as well, is how can we really amplify the new? As brands, traditional brands today, think about innovation and new products, they have to really also think about in the context of emerging brands. We're seeing rapid growth in independent brands making success through direct-to-consumer channels. And we're seeing traditional brands having to work extra hard to maintain share and to maintain their share of voice with the consumer. And that really impacts the way traditional brands as well as emerging brands are thinking about new product launches and getting the word out. And this is where influencers have played a really critical role. You can argue it's really the influencer that have brought to the fore the emergence of these independent brands that have been going direct to consumer. And all brands of all types, of all categories, need to contest the space. This conversation that's happening in social today, whether or not the brand likes it. And so brands really need to be part of that conversation. And you can't be a part of that conversation without engaging and activating influencers.